Alright guys, Morpher here. I am bringing you a tutorial today on how to make a lovely looking colour correction in After Effects. You will need a Magic Bullet Lux, so don't be going, oh I can't get it because I'm on 64-bit or anything like that, because I have a 64-bit computer. So, and I did get that, I just put in something like how to get Magic Bullet Lux for free. It's a 64-bit or something. I can't really remember. Yeah, I've got it and it's beautiful. So anyway, we'll get on with this. So basically, the colour correction is just a nice, simple colour correction around the sides. It starts to like fade into like a black and white, like gradually go into a black and white bit in the middle. So there's not much colour there, and then there's a nice glow there as well. So it's very nice on heavy rock songs, especially with the flicker over it, so the glow's just flickering a lot, and it's nice on trailers as well. So yeah, basically I've just took a snapshot from my Vegas project. As you can see, this isn't a movie, it's just an image. I've just gone into my Sony Vegas and just taken a picture using the button above the preview screen. If you don't know how to do that, then I'm sure you'll find out somehow. So you might be using your montages anyway, so you probably have a full montage here instead of, or just a trailer or a little something. So basically, I'm dragging on a bit. You want to grab your thing and then go down to this button here, which is make new composition. So you've made a new composition, so this is your raw clip here. Sorry about that. So you want to just type in here Lux, or go to Effect, Magic Bullet Lux. So just drag that on, and basically we just want to find a nice looking colour correction. I like this one, Berlin, which is in music videos categories. You could go into horror or something. That one looks pretty nice. You could pick anything, but make sure that on it you want to delete diffusion. If there's any diffusion or anamorphic flares or anything, just delete them, because I'll get in the way of this. And on this one, to get because that's very blue, I don't really like it as much, I'm going to delete the saturation, delete the warm cool, and delete that saturation as well. So, also if there's saturation, I'd delete that as well, because we're going to be using that later. So I've got a pretty simple colour correction. Probably do for a montage actually, because it's quite nice, but we're making an advanced one here. So this technique does use a lot of masking, so I'll guide you through that if you're not very good about it, so don't worry. So basically you want to make sure you click this, make sure you got it highlighted, and then go to layer, pre-compose, and then take move all last produce into the new composition, then OK. So as you can see, in effect controls, where we had Lux before, we've now got nothing, so it's empty. So now in this bit you want to either Control C to copy this layer here, make sure you selected it, and then Control V, or Control D, which is just a duplicate. So we've just copied and pasted that layer here. So we want to go up here and get the ellipse tool. You might not have this, so you can say it does say a Q there. So if you might have a rectangle, which is what I usually have when I load up After Effects. So just press Q a few times and it just changes through all the tools you can see. So I now have a circle tool. So you want to get it up a bit. It don't really matter how you draw it at start, but draw a circle about like that. Go back to the selection tool and just double tap the circle. So I can just move this around. I can just change the sizes of it. But it's pretty good circle actually. Quite proud of it. So you've got that. So as you can see, we'll add Lux again, and then you want to go over here onto I do not know, I think it's subject, yeah, subject saturation, and drag it onto post. Then go over to like the grey bit here, like a grey along that yellow line there, as you can see, and then type in here 30, so your saturation is 30%. As you can see there, that looks horrible. You've just practically lost the effect of your colour correction, haven't you, really? But it's really kind of brightened up the whiteness. So the sky and the snow, it's been brightened up a bit. And it's also lost all colour, I think I've said that. But yeah, you look at that and you think, what is that? That is disgusting. So you just go into your mask, which you've just drawn, and then over mask feather, put in, I don't know, about 200 something. 200 looks pretty nice. Sorry, I keep coughing. I don't even know. I ain't got a cold. Just my throat's hurting. So yeah, you can see it gradually goes into the black and white. It looks pretty nice. You could change the mask. You could put that to whatever you want. Put it too much and it'll disappear. Put it too little and it'll just jerk into it. So I'm gonna stick with. I'll just put it about 210 for that. So now we've got that bit done. We want to control, grab these two layers here. So you see, you just need to make sure you've grabbed both your layers. Then we do another pre-compose. So layer, pre-compose, move all attributes into new composition. Okay. And then we're going to control C and V. So copy and paste it, or do a duplicate again. And then we're going to add a mask again. So make sure you got the circle tool, and then you're going to zoom out a bit. So say 25%, and then draw it like that. So you want the bottom bit of your, so go back to the selection tool. So you want the bottom bit of your mask to be about halfway across the screen. You can make sure this is halfway by just adding the title action safe. You can make sure it's in the middle, just on that cross there. Sorry, just toggle on mask thing. So yeah, I've got it there. It's looking nice. Nice mask there. So really what we want to do now is add the glowing effect. So we'll add look to that. Edit into matte, I think. I don't know if it's pronounced matte or what, but yeah. Add a diffusion. And then we will pick for this, I think, and just sort of an orange one. So you could copy those colours there if you want to get the same one as me, or you could just mess around with this wheel, try and get one. I wouldn't use a green one. I just don't think it looks nice. It's a bit overused now as well. So just like an orangey yellow one, whatever you want. You can always change it later if you don't like it. So then over to the size, change that to about 15. The grade will put up to about 4.5. The glow, turn it up to 100 or about 90, and then the highlights only to about 90 as well. So press OK on that, and you can see it just jerks into it. So the mask, and change that again to about 150 this time maybe, and then I'm going to change that again because that looks quite red. It does look pretty nice as well, but it's not really the colour what I'm wanting. So maybe that there, yeah, that's looking nice. And then you've got that, but it's not really a powerful enough glow, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go back in. You can mess with the grade again. So I'm just gonna bump this up to about 5.2 or something, and then I'm gonna go to looks and then Control D for duplicate. So it's just duplicated that there. So as you can see, these two are practically the same actually. I managed to do that quite well. This one, the glow is a bit brighter, but if you want a brighter glow, you can always just go back into the looks, change the grade a bit or the size, whatever, just mess with that. And if you want more black and white, just mess with the masks. So it's basically, the key to this is really just masking around everything, and you can really just get a nice colour correction to suit you. You can really make lovely, lots of loads colour corrections by masking a lot. So yeah, this is basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this has helped. If it hasn't and you've got a problem, just leave a comment. I'll be sure to respond as soon as possible. Yeah, that's practically it. So yeah, bye.